How did the Eastern Bloc handle housing? Imagine a world where housing is seen as a right, not a privilege. In the Eastern Bloc, this vision shaped how governments approached housing after World War II. The devastation from the war left many without homes, and rapid urbanization made the situation even more urgent. Socialist governments stepped in, prioritizing mass housing construction to meet the basic needs of their citizens. The core belief was simple: housing should be accessible to everyone. The state took charge of planning, financing, and building homes. This approach aimed to eliminate homelessness and reduce inequalities in living conditions. As a result, large-scale public housing programs were launched across the Eastern Bloc. One of the most recognizable outcomes of this housing strategy was the development of standardized, prefabricated apartment blocks. These buildings had different names in various countries, like Khrushchevka in the Soviet Union, Plattenbau in East Germany, and Panelák in Czechoslovakia. They were typically multi-story concrete structures designed for quick and cost-effective construction, allowing many people to be housed efficiently. These housing estates were not just about providing shelter. They were part of a larger urban planning effort that aimed to offer residents access to essential services. This included electricity, running water, education, and health care. The goal was to raise living standards uniformly across both urban and rural areas. In rural regions, some villages were even consolidated to improve living conditions and efficiency. However, the housing system faced its share of challenges. Centralized planning sometimes led to inefficiencies. The focus on quantity and speed occasionally compromised the quality of housing. While the buildings served their purpose, their uniform design often lacked charm and could feel impersonal. Additionally, despite the ideology promoting equal access, political and social hierarchies sometimes influenced who got housing. Party members or certain social groups could find themselves favored in housing allocations. As time went on, economic difficulties in the 1970s and 1980s led to fluctuations in state control and investment in housing. Some periods allowed for limited private market activity, while others reinforced strict state oversight. By the late socialist period, many housing estates showed signs of neglect, though they still represented a significant achievement in providing affordable housing. From a socialist viewpoint, the Eastern Bloc's housing policies illustrated a collective effort to ensure shelter as a fundamental human right. This approach stood in contrast to capitalist housing markets, which often prioritize profit over people. The emphasis on public provision and social equality in housing reflected a commitment to meeting basic needs through state planning. Despite its imperfections, this system ensured millions had access to housing in ways that market systems often struggled to achieve.